Alright, YouTube, what's up? So, we're playing Subnautica again, and we had a bit of a problem between the last episode and this episode. I tried to get everything back up to speed as best I could. Our escape pod did actually get reset to a different area because I had to restart, basically, but we're not too far off. They generally will spawn right around in the same area, so we're not too far from where we were before. However, we still haven't received, or re-received in this case, the emergency distress call from the second-in-command, I think it was. However,
welcome aboard, Captain.
We've got the Seamoth, and I'm bringing a propulsion cannon, 2 power cells, well, a power cell and a battery. The habitat builder, I don't need to bring that with me, but the scanner and the repair tool. In fact, I probably don't need to bring the bat. Okay, so what I'm getting ready to do here is we're going to be going inside of the Aurora now that it's been properly exploded, I suppose. It's not it's not too bad. There is radiation, so we still need to wear our radiation suit. There is some fire hazard, as well as a few other hazards that we're going to come across. But for this, you definitely need the propulsion cannon and the laser cutter. I mean, you can get into it without the laser cutter. However, you cannot go all the way through, which was something that I accidentally made a mistake on when I first went through here. I thought I didn't need the laser cutter, but I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. In the meantime, we're going to stop here and check this out. I just want to run in here real quick and see what's going on inside of here. Maybe there's something cool to scan. No. No, 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 no. Oh, no. That's just a sea glide fragment. We've got a ton of those. So, we could go further down, but you know what? I don't want to take the time to do that. So, we're going to go ahead and hop back in the Seamoth again and head right back out. Now, usually this area has more than a few bits and bobs around here. There's a few animals that will attack you normally, like sand sharks. But the baddest one is the Reaper Leviathan. Now, he's scary, I'm not gonna lie. So, you want to try and stay as close to the ship as possible. I mean, you can go back that way some, but... Oh, I think I heard him. The big thing you should watch out for is looking out around, just going off the edge up towards the front. The game's desire to want to kill me, because I actually want to try and show you guys the Leviathan real quick here, if I can. Alright, so we're heading in here, and immediately you're going to notice there's more than a few floors that have been exposed. Now, this is the general area that you want to try and be in, right around in here. So we're going to go ahead and stop here, hop right out, because you don't want to get too close. Otherwise, it'll just sit there. Your Seamoth will sit there and bounce up against the hull and get destroyed. And we don't want that, because that would just plain suck. So, let's go ahead and put that there. And, well, that's how you take care of cave crawlers. Bada bing, bada boom. That's how you take care of those suckers. Because they can be a real pain in the tuchus, I tell you what. They'll come rushing up to you, they'll jump all over you, and they'll bite you, etc., etc. Let me see, grab a little water. Ooh, ew, okay, you look nasty. Bye-bye. That was gross. I haven't seen one infected like that before. Wow, ew. Okay, apparently there's bits of human... Whoa, hi. Goodbye. Apparently there's bits of humans inside these suckers. Okay, so... I think I cleared out that pretty well. Let's check back up. Yeah, we don't need your help. Thank you very much. Let's get out of here. I think it was around this bend. Yeah. Alright, so let's see what we got here. There's another box up here. Oh, and a fire extinguisher. Now, it's a good idea to have a fire extinguisher with you because there's a lot of fire in this place. I mean, when it blew, it set everything on fire. Quite frankly, I'm surprised it's as good as it is. Let's see what we got here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ooh, that's not good. Basically what they're saying is this place is going to fall apart. Oh, we got another battery. This place is great for picking up batteries. If you can get all of these out of here, when it's all said and done, you shouldn't need to make your own batteries for a while.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let's see. Anything else? Data terminal. Altera launches the Aurora.
PDA data.
Now we can just grab this stuff and move it out of the way. That'll help. Send it all flying. Okay, I don't think we really needed to do anymore, but just do it anyway. There we go. Alright, we got all... Did we get any codes yet? Ah! Cargo Bay Code 1454. So, let's see. 1454, and that should pop right open. Ta-da! And here we are. Oh, and things are still on fire. In fact, it's not just fire, it's dripping fire from the ceiling, so... yeah. Let's not tarry. There's a lot of water in here. That's not too bad either. I'm not going to complain about that, but we already know how to make water, so... Anything else around here? Anything in the corner? Nothing to scan, though, huh? How odd. Nutrient block. Awesome. Just when you're getting hungry. So, we've got some food, we got some water. We've got nothing to scan, though. That's kind of odd. We should have had something by now. Drop on down here. Another nutrient block. Awesome sauce. Is there anything around here? Nope, 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 nope. Not seeing anything. So, aha. Here's repair. And this one, you really want to get in here, because there's some good stuff in this one for your sea moth. Let's go ahead and open that up. And anything on the floor? No? Oh, weird. Well, what we came for in here, pressure compensator, so we can actually go deeper down in our sea moth. And we don't really need the sea moth bits in here, so we're just going to go ahead and leave those alone. But what we do have is this up here. So what we have here is a failure to communicate. No, Cyclops power efficiency, but we don't have a Cyclops yet. So we don't really need that, but it will come in handy eventually. Let's go ahead and get these. There's 11 breaches total in the engine room here. And you really want to get these taken care of because I'll show you as soon as we're done here. But one thing you want to keep an eye out for, there are usually some of those bleeders hanging around in here, and they'll take a hunk out of your hide while you're trying to get everything repaired. And yeah, that's no good. So we're going to go ahead and get this as repaired as best we can. And hope we don't get attacked by the bleeders in the meantime. How odd. I usually see some by now. This is just plain weird. There's some players around here. I know they are. They're always ringing around. So, we're just going to keep our eyes open. See if we can't get this fixed up real quick without having to worry about them. We've got 4 more to repair.
Oxygen.
Ooh, it helps if we take time to breathe. Okay, we got some air. Come on. There we go.
Containment breach repaired. Further
3
breaches
down.
detected.
Oh, 3 left.
Containment
There
breach
goes a
repaired.
bleeder.
Further breaches detected.
Hopefully the bleeder will ignore us while we're doing this. I'm doing pretty good. I haven't been hit by a bleeder yet.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
And this is the last one. So we'll get a message here in a second.
Attention. High energy particle containment field restored. Auto decontamination sequence initiated. Aquatic radiation levels are estimated to return to safe levels in T-3 days, 10 hours.
We got 3 days, 10 hours until we no longer need the radiation suit. So that's a real plus here. And once we get rid of the need for that, we can put different suits on. The thing about that is it's very helpful to not have to use the radiation suit, especially
Integrating new PDA data.
when you get down to it, when you start, you know, getting into more and more dangerous areas. The radiation suit is very helpful, but there are better suits out there for different occasions. You don't want to spend all your time in nothing but the radiation suit. Go ahead and repair this door. And this should be the prawn bay. Now, these suckers are cool. I don't care who you are. They're cool. So, we need our fire extinguisher again. Bring that up here. Go ahead and clear out some of this fire here so we can go ahead and scan the prawn suits. Now we need to scan like 4 of these, and the thing is you see those 2 hanging up. You can only actually scan one of them. You can't really scan that one on the end there. I tried and tried and tried. You can actually get right up underneath it and it's still not scannable. So save yourself a little bit of time and energy and just try and stay away from that guy right there. Now this is something else that we want, the storage module for the CMOD. That comes in handy. It's a nice place to store your extra power modules and your food and water and your first aid kits, because you can't just run around and just keep everything on you constantly. Eventually you're going to run out of space.
New blueprint acquired.
And seeing as how you've got to have when you get further along in the game, you need to have at least a CMOF, if not a bigger piece of equipment with you. Having that extra storage bay is pretty nice. Let's see. Living quarters. Alrighty. Oh, we've got some food cubes. Nutrient blocks. Come on. Grab the water. Water, water, water. More water. Tell you what, we won't be needing water for some time. Thankfully enough. Now, ooh, bar table. We can scan that. Let's go ahead and put some of these fires out. I mean, technically we don't really need to put them out, but it's not going to hurt us to just get the fire out of the way. Vending machine. Now I know that there's a coffee machine over here that we can actually scan. Somewhere in the game there's a coffee machine. And you can actually use that if you've got the electricity. If you've got some place that you can build it, like a little lab or a home bay or something like that, then you can go ahead and use that to make actual coffee in game, which only gives you 1 hydration, so I think that's kind of cheap, but it's still cool that you can make coffee. Oh, please get off. So, let's see. Oh, we don't need to scan that. We don't need to scan that. We'll take the PDA. And we got to take the cat with us. That's a definite must-have. You have to take the cat. So, we've got that taken care of. Oh, we can get these single wall shelves. Now, they used a bunch of these to make it into a bar. I think that's kind of cool. Granted, unnecessary, but cool. I mean, just adds to it, I think, personally. So, what we've got going on here is more fire. There's a bunch of rooms in through here. There's a couple of them that are still locked down. And we should have picked up the codes by now. Now, I know I don't like going through the PDA data when you guys are watching. I'm kind of a stickler. I'm one of those people that doesn't like being, you know, having everything spoiled for them.
Integrating new PDA data.
So I try and be thoughtful as far as that goes. So I know that there are still other places that you can watch these videos and see exactly what's going on in every single, exactly what's going on in every single one of these PDAs. But I know there are some people that actually want to take the time and go through and read it themselves. So I'm trying to be thoughtful in that manner. And I hope you guys appreciate it, because it's kind of annoying for me, at least. At the very least, when I'm watching one of these Let's Play videos and somebody's just going through every piece of information. It's nice. It's helpful. But you don't need to do it for every single thing. I mean, maybe I'm in the wrong here. If you guys would like me to actually read some of these PDAs, go ahead and leave a comment and tell me what you think. Oh, our inventory's full. Oh no! What are we gonna do? We're all gonna die. No. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and take a look. The code is 1869. So, 1869. And Bob's your uncle. Door opens. And now this is kind of the thing. We don't really need the stuffed animal. We don't really need the hat. Let's check out the back. We don't really need these things. There's also... Oh, grab the PDA. Maybe. Come on. But this is one of the nicest beds in game. Now,
new blueprint acquired.
We don't need those things. That having been said, I don't really want to come back to pick them up again. But we don't have any place really built for them yet, so technically they're safe right now. We don't have to worry about that, because if we were to leave and come back, they'll still be there. Now, this is something that's kind of annoying. There aren't any codes for this door right here yet. We could grab that if we wanted to, but that we'll just come back for that. I know somebody's saying right now, man, you're going through this completely backwards. You should have started at the bottom and worked your way to the top. And I'm going to let you know, that's usually how I do it. But I've found going backwards sometimes can actually be rather helpful. So, because the last time I went through this thing backwards, I found some stuff that I didn't know was here. Like the flashlight. I don't know why I missed it the first few thousand times I went through here, but I did. And there's some other stuff in here that I've missed time and time again. Not because I'm not paying attention, but because... Okay, yeah, it was probably because I wasn't paying attention. I'm not going to lie there. So, let's go ahead and sneak up through here. And into here. Now, there should be a message on the computer here for us. Let's go ahead and take a listen.
Aurora, T-minus 6 minutes. This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please find survival solution. ALTERAHQT plus 8 out to any survivors of the starship Aurora. If you're hearing this, we will do everything in our power to get you home. A rescue mission would take years to reach you out there, but we think we've got a better solution. ALTERAHQT plus 8 out. We received your environmental data, and we've sent you a blueprint for a specially designed ship we think will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. We calculate that you can find the requisite materials in situ. We'll be short to static. T plus 8 hours. Communications relay offline.
Alrighty, so basically what that said, 6483. See, 64883. Okay. Basically what that says is we're boned, but not horribly so. We're just going to have to make do with what we've got going on here. And that's okay. And those are the same counters as we encountered in the bar, so there's nothing to scan there. Do we need... No, our inventory's full. So, let's go ahead and sneak on out of here. Anything just go... Oh, no, I hate it when they do that. Oh, and there's a battery in there, too. I don't think I can even reach it. Well, that was probably stupid. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so I was able to get the battery. I got, like, a ton of batteries now. So that's going to be very helpful. Let's see what we can do here. Once we get out... And this is pretty much right back where we started here. Well, with more fire. So, let's go ahead, open this up. Another battery. Man alive. Alrighty, and we're done. And we're out of here. Cool. We can always come back for the few little bits and bobs that we missed. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and put the upgrades in. Now, I don't think we can put that in. Can we? No. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I dropped it. Oh! Oh, that would have been horrible. Let's see. Go ahead and put that in and that in. Crush depth is now 300 meters. Rock on. But even better, we've got a storage here. So let's go ahead and start putting some of this stuff in here. Technically, we could probably just go ahead and go back in now if we wanted to, and we've got plenty of room for some of the stuff that we left here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Then we got to find a place to store it back home. Ooh, the energy pulse origin. We'll check that out. We'll have to do that in another episode. Well, at this point, I'd honestly have to say I'm going to have to call it right here for the day. And I wanted to thank you all for taking the time to come and check out my video. I hope you enjoyed everything. Do me a favor and go ahead and hit the like there if you could, if you really liked what you saw, and hit the subscribe button too on your way out if you want to see more just like it. Just please let me know down in the comments if there's anything that I can change or anything I can do differently, anything that you'd like to see more of. Just go ahead and let me know. Thanks a ton, and you have a great day.